Welcome to Business Trends with Mumtaz Wazar. Today, we are at the fabulous Kremery store in Pretoria, where we will be interviewing Riyadh Cassim on the ups and downs of his rise to entrepreneurship. Thank you for being here, Riyadh.
Thank you for inviting me to your show.
I'm so excited to be here. Tell me, Kremery, where did the name come from?
So, when we formed the initial Kremery brand, when we formed the concept, we wanted something with, it was supposed to be a dessert lounge and a coffee shop. So we wanted something with cream to the name and a connotation of coffee. So we came with the name of La Kremery. It gives a creamy feeling when you say the name.
Wonderful. Riyadh, tell me, your first franchise, where was it? Was this the first franchise, Pretoria?
Our first store was in Pretoria, not this particular area, in Menlyn Park Shopping Centre. We initially launched for a 28 square meter store just doing desserts and coffee. And then over time we moved and we relocated this side. We franchised a store out in Durban. And then we've got Benoni, Lakeside, very beautiful store as well. And now we've recently opened Ilovo in Sandton. And that's our flagship store.
Wonderful. I've been to Ilovo Sandton. It is an absolutely beautiful coffee shop and restaurant for you guys to visit. Riyadh, tell me, your menu is something like I've never seen before. Where'd you get the inspiration from?
So I travel a lot. I travel all over the world, from your street food to your Michelin star restaurants, and I bring it to SA and I incorporate it with our local palates.
Your most popular dish?
Our steak burger.
Yeah?
Kremery steak burger, that's our star child. Whoever's tried it has enjoyed it. And that's my personal favorite as well.
Wonderful. Riyadh, what do you do with criticism? I know in the hospitality, in the food industry, you do come across people who criticize when you've just opened. Tell me about it.
So look, we're always open to constructive feedback. I'm always looking for constructive feedback, good or bad. Over time now we've realized the difference between proper constructive feedback, people who really got complaints versus people who are just being nasty. But we're always looking for feedback, and that's how we improve. So.
There's rumors that you're opening up in KZN, Durban. Tell us about it.
Okay, so we are going to relaunch very soon. I'm keeping it as a surprise to all our customers over there. There's been a huge demand for us to come back. So hopefully before end of the year, we'll be popped up with a new look, a new menu, and we can hopefully please our Durban crowd, our KZN crowd.
I can't wait. Riyadh, during COVID, you launched Lakefield. How did you manage that? With everyone at home with their masks on, how did you manage?
So initially in COVID, those first 3 months were a bit scary for us. We sit down restaurant, not really a takeaway, no concessions from the landlords. We needed to make sure our team is in order and they're getting paid. So we came up with the idea of a roadhouse. So we turned the whole parking lot here into a roadhouse, and we introduced a new hot chocolate range. It was winter. People came in, we put the stands on their car, and they had a good time. And after we seen some positivity, and we went ahead and we launched the Lakefield branch. I'm very grateful to my franchisees as they still had full faith with the brand. They still wanted to go ahead, and we managed to open, and alhamdulillah, it's been a great success.
Alhamdulillah. Riyadh, are you very hands-on in the kitchen?
Yes, I'm very hands-on overall on the whole brand. Every day I'll be at a different store, sometimes 2 stores in one day. I'm most of the time in the kitchen, especially during peak hours. That's my flair. I really enjoy being in the kitchen. If not, I'm in the front, chatting up with customers. I love meeting new people, making new friends. And the whole purpose is to create beautiful experiences. So I'm as hands-on as possible. If I'm not around, my younger brother Shazad's around, my other brother Rishad's around. If you're going to Lakefield, you'll find Uncle Faisal there. He's always hands-on at his store as well. So, we try to make our guests as comfortable as possible, and we try being there to make the experiences more pleasant and more exciting.
It's always good to see you in your stores, Riyadh. I myself enjoy it when I see you in the store. I always feel very welcome by you. Tell me something, your ice cream range is very different. Where did you get the idea to bring the ice cream over from Italy? Do you produce it locally in South Africa?
We produce it locally. We've had training done in Italy. We imported all the machines from Italy, and most of the flavors I come up with myself, although we use a lot of the Italian ingredients. So like we had now in Ramadan, the Kasere and jalebi ice cream.
Yes.
Very different, and I know everybody went crazy for that. We had the mangoes and cream, which not a lot of people do. So every week we, introduced a new flavor. The stores alternate with the flavors every week. We do actually gelato and not ice cream. So ice cream is mainly made with water and sugar. Gelato is made with milk, cream, and sugar. So it's a much more creamier and richer. Yeah. So yeah, that's a passion of mine for now, and hopefully we'll take that forward in the near future.
Everyone wants to know what life is like for Riyadh Cassim. Give us an insight into your life.
Sure, so expect 14 to 16 hour a day workshops. Every day is a different mission. All I know is I'm up early in the evening. I wake up for morning prayer. After 7 o'clock, I can say I'm going to bed. 8 o'clock, I'm on the road. So it's either I'm at my DC where everything is made, or I'm at the local branch, or I'm here at the Pretoria branch, or I'm at the Lakefield branch. So it all depends on the day, what's the plan. There's no set routine per se. It's a very demanding job. So one day I can be here 6 hours, and then I'm maybe local for another 5 hours, and I'm back here for another 5 hours. So it's
Hard work.
all hard work. And then when everything ends and you're at home doing admin, I like to do my admin late at night, so there's not much people around that I can concentrate. So yeah, I end up my day around 1 a.m. in the morning, so it's hard work.
It really is, yeah.
Understanding wife helps me quite a bit. So yeah.
It makes a big difference.
No, it makes a big
Makes a big difference. Your deco is beautiful. Your inspiration for the deco?
So we try to create a vibe of UAE in SA. So you come into our store, the feel must be UAE vibes with a bit of French to it, and that's the inspiration for the deck. Seriously.
Most of the time, a lot of the time, I see a lot of celebrities coming into your store. Tell us about that.
So
It's a destination store for celebrities.
it's actually great. We never expected in the beginning, and now we have different people that come from Leo and Schuster to very holy people like Mufti Mang, to the different influences. So it's nice that they come, they take photos with us, they appreciate the band. We have DJ Louise that comes here quite often. She's a very popular South African DJ. And they enjoy it, and that's what makes it for us. Apart from the celebrities, I think anybody that comes to the store, we try to make them feel like celebs. So anybody that comes here has a good time, can take some pictures for social media, enjoys the food. That's what makes it for us.
Riyadh, you're a very young, successful entrepreneur. Who is your role model?
Okay, so I have different role models. My main role model is my dad. He's my mentor and my role model. He's worked very hard, and as a kid growing up, I watched how he worked, and that encouraged me to go into business. I look a lot at Mr. George Lazaridis of Ocean Basket, one of my mentors as well. He's the founders of Ocean Basket. From where they started to where they are now, I look up to him. In terms of personality-wise, the UFC star Khabib Nurmagomedov, I believe his character is one of a kind, and I'm highly inspired by that as well. Yeah, every day you meet different role models from different walks of life.
Wonderful. Riyadh, what do you define as success?
Okay, look, worldly success I feel is temporary. It's something that's not tangible, and you feel that moment maybe for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and then you have to continue. I feel true success is finding contentment of the heart. So no matter where you are, whether you're up in life, whether you're down in life, you are still happy, you're content, and I feel that's true success in life.
So true. Riyadh, you are known as a philanthropist in the Indian Muslim community. Tell me, how do you give back to the community?
I would not like to say philanthropist. I do a lot of work, but they say in religion Islam, what the right hand does, the left hand doesn't need to know. So I like to keep it there. But on a long term, what I would love to do now, going forward for our country, is open up IT schools in the townships or rural areas where people who never finish matric or couldn't make it to university, we can get big business to sponsor, and we can be teaching them coding, and that's the future. And I think the whole world, like the USA, China, all of them will invest in Africa. It's all about education. So I think the best way forward is having your IT schools within the rural areas and giving people opportunity. But sometimes they won't make it through school, but meanwhile they've got to, they're very logical, certain people, and it's easier for them on the computer. So I think we need to, that's my long-term vision.
That's a very good idea for the youth of South Africa. Riyadh, how do you promote your business? Is it word of mouth? Are you very proactive in social platforms, on social platforms?
I am. I'm as active as possible, but I would say mainly word of mouth. I go up to every customer whenever I'm at the store, making sure they're happy, having a good time. I introduce myself. As I said, make new friends, meet new people. And I think from there it's word of mouth, and more people that enjoy the food, they'll tell their friends and their family and everyone, and more people come. And we've got a great social media presence as well. And yeah, that's how we market.
Thank you, Riyadh, for joining us on this beautiful day today. We wish you all the success, and thank you for sharing an insight into the beautiful franchise like Kremery.
Thank you, Mumtaz, and thank you for having me.
All the best.
Thank you, all the best.
Thank you for joining us. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.